Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. My name is Beth. Welcome. For those of you that are new, for those of you that are returning, welcome back. Now, make sure you subscribe if you find any value in this content. Give me a comment. Let me know how you get on. This will be a dynamic yoga practice. So allow yourself to come onto your mat. Let's come to the top of the mat. And allow your hands to relax, come to the top of the mat, draw the shoulder away from the ears, and bring the big toes to touch. Allow yourself to root and allow your tailbone to tuck under, belly in and up, and allow your hands to continue to reach down, chin draws towards the chest, allow the back of the neck to be long, and breathe in. Taking a breath in and out. Allow the shoulders to melt away from the ears. Hug the belly in. Set an intention for your practice. I feel that when you find your why are you practicing yoga? Then you are able to finish that practice. You're able to modify, you're able to show up with your authentic self. Bring the hands in front of the heart, honoring yourself for taking this time to show up on the mat. Close the eyes, deepen your breath, your ujjayi breath. If you have it, just constricting the back of the throat like oceanic breath. Inhale, float the hands all the way up, look up towards your thumb. Exhale, forward fold. Give thanks. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Finding that breath. Straighten your legs. We just started. Exhale, take the right leg back, way back. Bend that left knee. Shoulder away from the ears. Think as if you're about to take off for a nice run. Push that right leg back. Broaden across the chest. Take a breath in. And float the left leg back, downward dog. Taking a breath in and out, energizing through those fingers. Look towards the knee. Charge into the ball of the foot. Roll yourself forward into your plank. Noticing your thumb and index finger hug into the mat. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Exhale, press into your downward dog. Taking a breath in, float the left leg up, pointed toes, flex toes. Exhale, bring that left leg in between the hand. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, push the right leg back. Taking a breath in. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Really relax the head and shoulder. Breathing into it. Inhale, charge the hands all the way to the sky. Extended mountain, look towards your thumb. Exhale, hands by the side. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in and out. Notice your breath. Inhale, hands reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, straighten the legs. Neck is long. Plant the hands on the mat. Step the right leg back. Left leg back, downward dog. Inhale, float the right leg up. Pointed toes, flex toes. Really activate the glute muscles here. Taking a breath here, right leg in between the hand. Noticing as if again you're going for a nice run, bending that right leg. Lengthen the spine, push the left leg back. Exhale, bring the left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, hands to the shin, lengthen the spine, straighten the leg. Breathe in and out. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head, relax the shoulder. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale and hands by the side. Feel your breath. Taking a breath in and out. Bring the legs about mat distance apart. Reach the hands all the way up. Here we go. Malasana. And then slowly point your toes out. Taking a breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Notice your breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Lengthen the spine. Engage those glute muscles. Finding shoulder away from the ears. Reach up. Lengthen. Bend the knee. Malasana. Using the elbow to open the hip. Try to bring the heels down. Plant the hands on the mat. Either step back or jump back to your push-up. Yogi push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Finding that breath opening. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Great work. Inhale, float the left leg up. Taking a breath here, left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise, high lunge, crescent lunge. Opening the heart, drawing the belly in and up. Exhale the hands to the mat. Send that left leg back and up. Notice your breath. Left leg in between the hand. Warrior one. We're moving dynamic flow. Opening the heart. Push on the outer edge of that right leg. Square the hip. Exhale the hands down. Send the left leg back. Plank, yogi push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Finding that front hip. Finding that length, creating more space. Roll the toes back into your plank. Pushing into those thumb and index finger. Exhale, press back. Downward dog. Great work. Inhale, float the right leg up. Pointed toes. Push into those thumb and index finger. Exhale, bring that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, charge, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Notice your breath. Push into that left leg, bend the right. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Inhale, charge the right leg back and up. Pointed toes, flex toes. Inhale, bring that right leg in between the hand. Warrior one. Square hip. Rise up. Finding the back of that left foot. Right leg, soften your toes. Gaze up or forward. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take the right leg back. Plank. Here we go. Yogi push-up, 90 degrees. Upward facing. Finding that breath. Downward facing. Great work, everyone. Bend the knee. Look to the outside of the hands. Step or jump forward. Malasana. Opening the heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Rise up. Hands reach up. Really squeezing those tailbone under. Reach up. Lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lower back down. Malasana. Right hand down. Left hand up. Opening through that right hip. Left hand down. Right hand up. Open. Shoulders are down. Rolling down. Exhale. Plant the hands on the mat. Inhale. Find your breath. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Top of the legs on the mat. Thighs lift. Exhale. Press back. Downward dog. Great work, everybody. We start on the right. Inhale. Take the right leg up. Pointed toes. Feel your glutes. Lengthen the spine. Right leg in between the hand. We go back to warrior one. Square the hip. Find that right leg bending, opening, soften the toes. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Draw those knuckles back. Lift this chest. Exhale. Devotional warrior hinge from the hip. Continue to activate your left foot. Relax the back of the neck. Right shoulder opens. Inhale, rise back up. Warrior one. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take the right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Really finding those glutes. Extending, feel the mobility, pointed toes if you can. Right leg in between the hand. I promise you, movement and breath. Warrior two. Flip those hands open. Tailbone tuck under. A little smile goes a long way. Palms come down. Warrior two. Take a breath in. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Opening, bending that right leg. Lift the right heel. Feel the inner groin here, working here. Come back to warrior two. Lengthen. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Send that right leg back and up. Pointed toes. Lifting, energizing. Right leg down. Plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing, top of the legs on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, tuck those toes under, back to plank. Breathe in and let it go. Exhale, press back. Downward dog. This is a good opportunity to take a child's pose or stay in the downward dog. Ujjayi breath. Make sure you are relaxing your facial muscles. Shoulders are coming down. Inhale, take the left leg up. Pointed toes. Lifting through those hips. Taking a breath in. Left leg in between the hand. Rise up, warrior one. Notice your breath. Notice that right leg square the hip. Bring the hands behind you. Interlace the hand. Draw those knuckles down. Lift the chest. Finding that breath. Exhale. Devotional warrior, humble warrior. Use the left shoulder. Open that left knee. Right leg active. Lengthen the back of the neck. Knuckles draw forward. Noticing your breath. Making sure you can adjust. Inhale, rise back up, warrior one. Finding that length, creating more space. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take the left leg back and up. Pointed toes, flex toes. Warrior two, left leg in between the hand. Rising up. Palm open, shoulders down. Tailbone tuck under. Palms come facing down. Lengthen. Engage the right leg. Hug the thighs towards the hip. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Opening, lifting the sternum. Breathe. Dynamic poses. Find a breath. Inhale. Back to warrior two. Lengthen the spine. Smile. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take the left leg back. We made in plank. Yogi push up. Inhale, upward facing. Finding the top of that legs on the mat. Thighs lift. Shoulders come down. Press into your plank. Great work. Exhale, downward dog. Take a child's pose or stay in that downward facing dog. Bend the knee, look to the outside of the hands. Either jump, step into your Malasana. Hands in front of the heart, open. Breathe in and breathe out. Right hand down, lift the left hand up, open the chest. Use that right elbow, open the hip. Left hand down, right hand reach high. Shoulders draw down. Find length. Exhale the hands to the mat. Inhale, charge into the feet, rise up, hands reach up. Squeeze those glute muscles, lengthen. Toes are pointed out. Breathe in. Bend the knee, Malasana. Great work, everybody. Plant the hands on the mat. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Finding your breath, thighs lift. Press back. Downward facing. Great work, everybody. Inhale, float the left leg up, pointed toes. Extending. Left leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana to warrior two. Palms open, shoulders down. Tailbone tuck under, palms come down. Lengthen, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Lift the left heel. Feel your calf. Open the heart. Breathe in. Charge back, left heel comes down, straighten the left leg, reverse triangle. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale. Exhale, the left hand reach forward. Keep that back flat. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach the right hand up, look at the right thumb. Open through the side body, say twist. Push into the outer edge of that right leg. Take a breath in. Come back, warrior two. Exhale the hands to the mat. Take the left leg back and up. Notice your breath. Inhale here. Bring the left leg in between the hand once again. Left hand down. Spin the right leg 60 degrees. Extend the side angle. How are you doing? Take a breath in and a breath out. Again, inhale, charge the right hand. Come up, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Open the heart. Find that length. Create more space. Look up to the ceiling. Come back, warrior two. Finding that left hand back down. Extend the side angle. Shoulders are down, face is relaxed. Exhale the right hand down. Momento lizard pose. Lengthen the spine. Pushing to the thumb and index finger. Left leg back and up. Exhale the left leg down, plank. Yogi push up 90 degrees, upward facing. Finding that breath. Shoulder away from the ears, thighs lift. Exhale, downward facing. Great work, everybody. You can pop into a child's pose or stay in the downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up, pointed toes, flex toes. Feel those calf and hamstring. Breathe in and breathe out. Right leg in between the hand, mindfully spin the left leg down. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears. Lengthen the spine. Right hand down, left hand reach forward. Extend it. Use the right hand open. Push into the left leg, anchoring. Breathe in and out. Relax the shoulder. Inhale, rise back up, warrior two. Lengthen, open the hands, relax the shoulders. Press the palms down, warrior two. Smile. Notice the warmth you're creating. Bend that right knee, lift the right heel. Peaceful warrior, an option to lift the right heel. Open through the back of that left leg. Make sure you're not collapsing on the back. And look up to the sky. Breath is constant. Right leg is straight. Reverse triangle. Feel the front of the hip. Tailbone tuck under. Lengthen the spine. Keeping that knee fluid. When you have it, inhale. Right hand is going to charge forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Again, it's not a question of coming down on the mat. It's a question of keeping that body upright. Look towards your left thumb. And breathe in, smile. Pushing it into the left leg. If it's slipping and sliding, adjust. Front hip facing forward, tailbone tuck under. Take a breath in. Left hand brings you back. Warrior two. Exhale the right hand inside the right leg. Left hand reach forward. Extended side angle. Taking a breath here, really feeling the hip, pushing into that right big toe. Exhale the hands to the mat. Momentarily coming to lizard pose on the hands. Lengthen. Push into that left leg. Shoulder away from the ears. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, take the right leg up. Three-legged dog, point toes. Push on the ball of that left foot, lift a little bit higher. Breath in. Extend. Right leg down, plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Notice your breath, notice your thighs. Downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Bend the knee, look to the outside of the hands. Jump, step forward, Malasana. Finding your breath, hands in Namaskara. Open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. The left hand floats up. Open the hip. The left hand comes down. Right hand reach high. Shoulders supple away from the ears. Hands in Namaskara. Inhale, push into those legs and rise up. Hands reach up, finding that length, creating more space. Hands in Namaskara, come down. Plant the hands on the mat, step or jump back, Chaturanga, Dandasana. Upward facing, downward facing. Great work, everybody. Taking a breath here, float the left leg up. Breathe into it. Left leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Lengthen the spine. Finding the shoulder, right hand down, peaceful warrior variation. Open the heart. Lean back, left knees bent. You're still in warrior 1. Inhale, rise back up, warrior 1. Exhale the hands to the mat. Step the left leg back and up. 3-legged dog. Breathe into it, pointing toes or flexing toes where you're comfortable. Left leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana 1, you know the drill. Open the heart. Take a moment here to square the hip. Lengthen through the outer edge of the right leg. Take a breath here. Airplane pose. Hands reach alongside. Pointed toes, flex toes. Breathe it in. And breathe out. Lengthen the back of that left leg. Draw the belly in. Pointed toes, a little bit challenging. And if you're wobbling and wibbling like I am, just come back in. Rise back up, warrior 1, like nothing happened. Finding that left knee bend, open the heart. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take the left leg back into your plank. Core engage over to the left side. Side plank stagger or stack. The right leg on top of the left. Shoulder away from the ears. Bring the right hand down. Plank over. Side plank on the right side. Side obliques are happy. Breathe in. Back into plank. Find breath. Yogi push-up. Upward facing, top of the legs on the mat or elbow bent in cobra. Downward facing. Great work. Just noticing your breath. Noticing your movement. Breathe in and out. Extending through those fingertips. Lengthen the spine. Inhale here. Take the right leg all the way up. Pointed toes lifting through those glute muscles, through those hip flexor. Take a breath in and a breath out. Again, pushing the mat away, pushing on the ball of that left foot. Right leg in between the hand. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Noticing your breath, open the heart. Relax the shoulder, square the hip. Finding that length, left hand comes down behind you, taking that variation of peaceful warrior. Keep the right knee bent, lift the sternum, look towards the sky, chest open, belly in. Inhale, back to warrior 1. Bending that right leg, exhale the hands to the mat. Take the right leg back and up, pointed toes, flex toes. Lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale back into your warrior 1, like nothing happened, with a big smile. Finding breath, shoulders squaring the hip. Bring the hands alongside the body. Hinge forward, lengthen. The hands reach back. Inhale, left airplane pose. Extending through that back leg, straightening the right leg. Pointed toes, flex toes. Bring the belly in, rib cage in. Push into the right big toe. Extend those hands. Feel your shoulder. Breath. Inhale. Slowly coming down, warrior 1. Extending those hands all the way up. Finding shoulders coming down. Gaze up or forward. Exhale the hands down. Take the right leg back. Plank. Roll over to the right side. Side plank. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Look at the left hand. Come back into plank. Great work. Left side. Side plank. Start to slow down with your breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale the right hand down. Plank, yogi push-up. Inhale, upward facing, top of the legs on the mat. Downward facing dog. Take a child's pose or stay in a downward dog. Wherever you are, be cognizant of your why, your intention. Bend the knee, gaze to the outside of the hand. Lengthen the spine, jump or step forward, Malasana. Bring the hands in Namaskara. Open the hip. Feel the warmth you're creating here. Exhale, place the hands on the mat. Lift the hip. Lengthen, find that flat back. Exhale, forward. Keep the legs where they are. Feel your legs pointing out. Shoulder away from the ears. Relax the head. Find shoulder really pushing into those hip. Straightening the back muscles here. Pointing the toes out. Bend the knee. Back again into that Malasana. Drop your hips. Open. Inhale, charge up. Hands reach all the way up. Squeezing those glutes. Lengthen the spine. Hands in Namaskara. Bend the knee. Lower down, Malasana. Brace the hands down. Push into those hands. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Great work, everybody. Taking a breath here. Inhale, pushing on the ball of that foot. Lift the left leg up. Extending, pushing into those thumb and index finger. Left leg outside of the left hand. Inhale, float the left hand up. Open the heart, draw the shoulder away from the ears. Left hand down and pivot the right leg 60 degrees, finding the extension of the spine. Extended side angle, seeing how low your right leg pushes back, left knee bent. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. A little bit of arm balance. Taking a breath here, being playful. Lift the left heel, roll forward. Inhale, you're going to lean forward. Left knee is bent. And then inhale, lean and lift the right leg up. So notice your breath. Gaze is forward if you can. Exhale, release the right leg. Take the left leg back and up. Exhale. Bring that left leg parallel to the mat for pigeon pose. Pushing the right leg back. Stay on the fingertips. Breathe in, flexing the left foot. Lengthen the spine. Right leg straight. Look forward. Tuck the right leg under. Inhale, take the left leg back and up. Extending left leg outside of the left hand. Lizard pose. Take it into a split. Breathe in, breathe out. A little bit challenging. Finding that forearm. Inhale, come back into the hands. Step the left leg back. Downward dog. Inhale, roll yourself forward into plank. Yogi push-up. Upward facing. A little bit of smile goes a long way. Look to the right. Look to the left. Push into those thumb and index finger. Inhale, back into plank. Great work. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Inhale, taking a breath here. Float the right leg all the way up. Extending. Breathe in. Bring the right leg outside of the right hand. Inhale, take the right hand all the way up. Open the heart. Lengthen the back of the neck. Shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale the right hand down. Pivot the left leg 60 degrees. Open. Take the right hand and the left hand forward. So again, this is a great way you can stay here. You can bring that left hand down. We go in for a little bit of arm balance. The right heel lifts. The right elbow is bent. Lean forward. You feel your hip. Slow motion. And then lift the right leg. Lift the left leg. And try to feel your upper body in space. Left leg down. Right leg back. Upward facing dog. Finding that shoulder away from the ears. Press back. Downward facing dog. Great work. Take a breath here. Inhale, float the right leg up. Pointed toes, flex toes. You decide what feels comfortable. Right leg outside of the right hand. Let's go for our lizard pose right away. Push into the forearm, take it into a half split or full split. If you are working on those poses. Notice your breath has a change. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, bring the hands back to the mat. Take the right leg back and up. Bringing your right leg parallel to the mat for pigeon pose. Flex the right leg. Lengthen the spine. Make sure the left ankle is straight. Open the heart. Breathe into it. Breathe out. Inhale, finding those shoulders, let them relax. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat, tuck the left toes under. Inhale, right leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into your plank, yogi push-up. Upward facing dog, finding your breath, downward facing dog. Inhale here, finding breath again. Exhale, lower to your knees. Inhale, lift the hands all the way up. Exhale, press the hands to your hip, fingertip pointing towards the shoulder. Camel pose. Finding length, you can stay on your lower back. You can slowly bring the hands to your heels. Lift the chest. Open the heart. Breathe in. Create more space. Head can go back, head can look forward. Where do you feel more comfortable? I prefer my head back. So working, releasing any tension on the lower back. When you have it, inhale. Exhale, release to the hips, to the heels. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat, child's pose. Open the knee about hip distance apart. Push the hip back. Lengthen the spine. Notice your breath has a change. Allowing yourself to connect with your breath. Lengthening the spine. Inhale, come into hands and knees. Tuck toes under. Straighten the legs, downward dog. Taking a breath in. Push into the left foot. And then take the right leg out. Falling triangle. Open the front hip. Lengthen through those fingertips. Push into the right hand. Exhale, the left hand down. Take the right leg back. Downward dog. Inhale, bring the left leg out. Push into the right leg. Fallen triangle. Lift the chest. Push the hip open. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, the right hand down. Take the left leg back. Downward dog. Forward into your plank. Push into the thumb and index finger. Yogi push-up. Lower all the way to the mat. Coming into your cobra. We have practiced a lot of stuff in this class. Noticing your breath. Making sure your hands are light. Seeing whether you can lift a little bit higher. Open the front hip. Keep the legs active, pushing back. Exhale, release. Now, finding your breath, reach the left hand out. Roll over to the left shoulder, head on the mat. Push the right hand in front of the chest. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Pointing toes, maybe using your right hand to catch that right leg. Open, especially if you have tight shoulder. Noticing your breath, noticing the back of that leg. Lengthen the spine. Release the right leg. Inhale, press into the right hand. Bring yourself back. Hands underneath the shoulder. Lift the sternum. Point those toes back. Open the heart. Draw the shoulders back down. Exhale, release. The right hand does the same thing. The right hand comes out of the right shoulder. Release the head on the mat. The left hand is in front of my chest. The left foot stacks on top of the right. When you have an inhale, lift the left leg up. Pointed toes, maybe you catch. Lengthen the back of that leg. Open the heart. Release the head and shoulder. Trusting yourself. You don't have to catch the left leg if it's too much. But make sure you're breathing. One day your leg will touch your ears and allow yourself to connect. Exhale, release the left hand, left leg. Come back to center. And then inhale, right hand, lift the heart. From here, you're going to reach back, bend the knee, catch your ankle. Bring the knees towards each other. Pointed toes, the knee is still on the mat. Charge in, inhale, lift the knee and open the heart. If you're not able to catch the knee or ankle, push the left leg and right leg back. Make sure the knee is not opening. Breathe in and lift the chest. Exhale, release. Hands underneath the shoulder. Push back again. Open the front hip. Release the top of the leg on the mat. Elbow is still bent towards the rib cage. Exhale, release. Tuck toes under. Finding yourself in tabletop. Finding that length. Creating more space. Then exhale. Slowly and mindfully. Finding yourself floating table. Take a breath in. Roll over. Right leg. Open. Lifting the chest, push into the right hand. Exhale, the left hand comes down. The left leg back, keeping both knee bent. Right hand, release the lower back. From here, the right hand is going to come back under and then push into your tabletop. Finding your breath, push into the thumb and index finger. Head can go back or head can go forward. Belly in. Push your hips down on the mat. Inhale, lift the legs up. Navasana, boat pose. Pointed toes, flex toes. Breath in and out. You can bring the hands and catch your calf. Just relaxing the shoulder, lifting the chest. Gaze towards your toes. Lengthen and breathe. Stay in here. Maybe your hands are on the calf. It's okay. Just trust yourself. Really engaging those tailbone on the mat. Plant the legs on the mat. And slowly roll yourself down on the mat. And find yourself laying down on your mat. See whether you can touch your heels with your middle finger. Taking a breath in. And lift your hip up. Push into those hips. And then lengthen the spine, interlace the hand, roll the shoulders inward, and the knuckles come down. Push into your big toe joints, lift the glutes. Inhale, tick the right leg up. You should have all that strength. Pointed toes, flex toes. Breathe. Right leg down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Pointed toes, flex toes, knuckles down. Exhale, release. And slowly bring your hands down. Inhale, hug your knee inward. Massage right and left. Finding your shoulder, straighten the right leg, hug your left knee inward. Continue to push your right hip on the mat. So, right hand on the right thigh. Bring the left leg coming into half happy baby. Noticing your breath opening through the back of that leg. Lengthen, noticing the space you've created. Drawing that left shoulder down. Inhale. Release the left foot on the mat. Take a breath in. Hug your right knee in. Past your rib cage. Right hand catches the outer edge of the right leg. Left hand on the left thigh. Half happy baby. Just open through the back muscles. The back of that left hip is on the mat. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Extend through those right leg. Open through the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Take the right leg up. Hands behind your knee. So whatever goes up must come down. So where heart rate is a little bit high, just take the opportunity to rotate the ankles to bring the heart rate down. And then release the right leg, switch leg. We're slowing down. Rotate the ankle, straighten the left leg. Take a breath here. Release. Catch the edge of your mat. Push into the back muscles here. Then exhale, release. Shavasana. Let the right hand come on top of the heart. Let the left hand come on the belly. The Shavasana is equally important. Just feel the warmth. Feel your heart rate. And start to focus more on your breath. Relax. Shavasana. Close your eyes. Relax your face. Notice what is no longer serving you in this moment in time. Where are you holding tension? Maybe start to let it go. Really focus the gaze on the third eyes, the space between the eyebrows. Feeling the earth supporting you. With each inhalation, exhale and become lighter and lighter. Inhale and exhale, releasing tension, lower back, hip, eyes closed, face relaxed, shoulders are relaxing, your hands are completely relaxed. Your toes are completely relaxed. Focus your breath on your breath. Focus on your intention. Soften your lips. Relax your eyes. Slowly begin to bring awareness to your feet by simply rotating the ankles, pointing toes and flexing toes counterclockwise with the rotation. And then begin to wiggle your fingers, rotating ankle, rotating wrists equally. Reach the hands overhead. Lengthen alongside the mat. Breathe in, pointing toes and flexing toes. Exhale, hug your knee towards your chest. Taking a breath here. Roll over to the right side if it's available. Using your right hand as a pillow, left hand in front of the chest. Inhale, bring yourself up. We come into seated in easy pose. Hands reach all the way to the sky. Eyes are still closed. We gently twist to the right side, opening the shoulders, releasing any tension, allowing your face and eyes to awaken. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up and twist to the left side. Being mindful. Don't force anything. Just inhale, bring yourself back to center. Hands reach up. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Honoring the teacher within. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Slowly bring yourself up. Palms open or closed. Sit nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you. My name is Beth. For those of you that are new, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. That lets you know when I upload a new video every single week. If you would like to be part of my Patreon, please go to the Patreon at Home Green Wellness. If you would like to donate, please go to PayPal or Cash App or Patreon as well. So now, I want to thank you for joining me in today's practice. Subscribe, like, share with someone that needs it. Namaste. Be well. Peace. Continue to shine. Continue to be the light. Continue to smile. Do not let someone else dim your light. You are the light. Be shining brighter and brighter each and every day. Be well. Sending you peace, peace, peace. Namaste.